everyone. Today I want to thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Today's recipe will be making shito, which is a Ghanaian black sauce. Now this recipe is very simple and I'm going to take you step by step. First of all, let me go ahead and go through the ingredients which I'll be using for the recipe today. We need one large onions which I have sliced into pieces. We need our seasoning stocks. I have 3 seasoning stocks which I'll be using. This is a ground dry shrimp. So I bought the dried shrimps and I just blended it myself. This, I have fresh tomatoes. I have blended that as well. I have a medium-sized tomato paste which I'll be using. I'll be using this ground red pepper, cayenne pepper. I have diced ginger, fresh ginger. And I have crushed tomatoes. And finally, I have my oil. I'm using the corn oil for this recipe. So please stay tuned and I'll be taking you step by step with this recipe. Once again, I want to thank you so much for coming by. If you should have any questions, do not hesitate to leave me a comment down below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Share this recipe with your loved ones and give it a thumbs up if you like it. Once again, thank you for coming by. Until next time, stay blessed. So we're going to start off by pouring our oil. Let's start off by frying our onions. To save time, if you fry your onions and your ginger, all you have to do is to just blend them when they become golden brown after frying. And that will save you about 30 minutes of making shito. Shito is very time consuming. If you don't have time, you cannot make it. So if you want to make shito recipe, make sure you have lots of time on your hands. As you can see, the onions are golden brown and it's ready for us to scoop it out of the oil and start cooking our tomatoes. So let's go ahead and do that and move on to the next step. What I'm going to do with this is to blend them and add them later after I feel like my tomatoes have cooked enough for me to move on to the next one. Let's pour about half a cup of oil and then blend the cooked onions and ginger and then blend it. Let's go ahead and add our tomatoes. I'll start by pouring our fresh tomatoes. Let's add the crushed tomatoes. And finally the tomato paste. Okay. So we are going to be cooking this for about 40 minutes. And then add the blended cooked onions and ginger. Let's allow it to cook, then we'll come back and add that. So at this point, we will add our blended ingredients. We will also go ahead and add our cayenne pepper. This is up to you how spicy you want your shito to be. If you want it to be very, very spicy, then you're gonna need a lot. I'll probably say about 7 tablespoons. I want mine to be medium spicy, so I'll probably use about 4 tablespoons of that. I'll also add our seasoning stocks. Also, do not forget to keep stirring the sauce. If you don't stir your shito sauce, before you know it, it will be burned. And it will end up in a disaster. You don't want that. It's too time consuming for you to waste your time making it. So please continue to stir as many times as possible. And then lower your heat. Now I have mine on a low heat and I'm just going to allow it to cook. If you notice, the tomato sauce is still red, normal, like a regular tomato sauce. It's gonna continue to cook, and then it will start to change color. It'll start to get darker and darker, and that is what we are looking for. Okay, so let's leave it on to cook, and then we'll come back and check up on it. Please keep watching. Hello everyone, so the shita is ready. This is the final result. We went from a very beautiful red color to a darker color. So this is how the shita should look like. Thank you so much for watching today. If you like what you see, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments, please leave them down below for me and I'll get back to you. Once again, thank you for coming by. Please share with a friend. And thank you. God bless. Till next time, bye-bye.